Uh, Before we dive into the world of gaming, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button to stay up to date on all the latest news and trends. Uh, as a longtime gamer, I'm excited to explore the possibility of the Nintendo Switch 2 uh, being the perfect home for Donkey Kong. Growing up with games like Donkey Kong Country on the SNES, I was captivated by the vibrant graphics, catchy music, and challenging gameplay. The idea that a new generation of gamers could experience these iconic titles through the Switch 2's backwards compatibility is truly heartwarming. The launch of the Nintendo Switch 2 could mark an ideal time to introduce a fresh chapter for Donkey Kong. This long-standing franchise is one of Nintendo's crown jewels, boasting numerous pioneering titles that have consistently ranked among the best games on their platforms. Um, However, the recent lull in development for Donkey Kong uh, has left fans feeling a bit let down. In its initial release on the Wii U in 2014, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze stands as the last original installment in the Donkey Kong series, marking a decade since we last saw the lively Kong family in action. Uh, Over time, there's been an increasing demand for a fresh game to reignite the winning legacy of Donkey Kong, given the growing popularity of the character across various media platforms such as films and theme parks uh, and uh, uh, with a new console set to arrive, Switch 2, it seems poised to become like the perfect platform for all things. Donkey Kong and 2025 could be a great year for Donkey Kong, um, with things already off to a good start. And the imminent launch of Donkey Kong Country at Super Nintendo World Japan in December showcases Nintendo's efforts to extend the franchise's reach. A dedicated Nintendo Direct on Tuesday revealed that the new theme park is essentially a tribute to all things Donkey Kong, featuring a funky themed gift shop and a roller. The coaster designed after the signature minecart levels from the series, as a devoted moviegoer eagerly awaiting the next blockbuster. I feel the same excitement as a Nintendo enthusiast anticipating the revival of Donkey Kong in 2025. Kicking off the year, the classic title Donkey Kong Country Returns will grace the Nintendo Switch, breaking free from its confinement on the Wii and 3DS. This move is significant, not just because it expands the game's reach, but because it signifies Nintendo's determined effort to bring Donkey Kong back into the spotlight, a gesture the series hasn't received for quite some time. It's quite likely that we might soon see a new Donkey Kong game, especially with the influx of fans from the theme park and the upcoming release of Sweep, with upcoming release of the top various activities. And it just is saying that it's time. The Donkey Kong series has always been known for demonstrating the capabilities of gaming. Uh, for instance, the graphics in Donkey Kong Country were groundbreaking at the time. A new game would not only leverage the renewed interest in Donkey Kong, but also serve as a demonstration of what Nintendo's next console can do. The Switch 2 could be a great home for Donkey Kong fans, with Donkey Kong's history all on one console. Uh, the recent revelation of Switch 2's backward compatibility and continued support through Nintendo Switch Online means fans will have easy access to the entire Donkey Kong Country collection on the new console. And this straightforward enhancement is a massive win for the franchise as Nintendo's dedication to preserving the rich history of Donkey Kong becomes crystal clear, ensuring a memorable experience for all players. That's not even considering the potential additions made to NSO in the future. The service is still currently, without Donkey Kong 64, arguably one of the quintessential titles in the collectathon genre. Moreover, the potential addition of other consoles, including GameCube, could bring other classic Donkey Kong titles to players, including Donkey Kong Jungle Beat and Donkey Kong at GameCube. The Switch 2 has the opportunity to show a level of dedication to the Donkey Kong series that not even Super Mario could rival, making it the perfect console for Donkey Kong fans. And if a new Donkey Kong game is in development, it's uncertain what direction the project might take. A fresh Donkey Kong Country game is always exciting. The two games developed by Retro Studios have shown that the series can continue to provide the classic platforming experience while introducing new and engaging elements. However, creating another 2D platformer for the franchise would limit its potential to innovate and explore new directions in the series. Considering the circumstances, it might be high time for a fresh 3D version of the classic game, Donkey Kong. The series has seen a dearth of such games since the launch of Donkey Kong 64, which enjoyed success on the Nintendo 64. A new 3D installment would serve as an ideal platform for Nintendo to innovate within the franchise and steer Donkey Kong towards exciting, novel paths, all while demonstrating potential of the Switch 2. Regardless, it's evident that the groundwork has been laid for Donkey Kong to experience a massive resurgence. The increased focus on the franchise, coupled with numerous upcoming games planned for the Switch 2, suggests that not releasing a new game would be a squandered chance. If executed skillfully, though, the Nintendo Switch 2 could instead serve as the platform where the Donkey Kong series soars to even greater heights than previously imagined, once again bringing the franchise into the limelight. And on a lighter note, who needs a new Donkey Kong game when you can just play the classic DK rap from Donkey Kong 64 on repeat? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.